So for our molecule interaction sandbox, you can see the main menu screen. It's just in a simple skybox environment. There's nothing else really here, but you can still see your hands and grab and stuff. And looking back at the menu, you can see the 4 options. The credits just show who worked on it. And going back to the main menu will also show the controls screen, which just gives you an idea of how to move around, how to grab the different atoms, how to highlight the different parts of the atoms. And then going back, we'll look at the sandbox option, which shows you the 3 different environments you can play the game in. And so from here you can either go back to the main menu, or you can select one of the environments. In this case, we'll be looking at the grassy hill environment, and we'll give that just a second to load in. Okay. So in the grassy terrain, you can see you can look around. There's the controls. You can turn the camera using the right stick. And then there's also the instructions on the other side where you can hover over a node to learn about it. Or you can teleport closer so you can see the menus and stuff better and see the molecules up close and stuff. So in this example we have, or in the game we have 3 molecules that you can look at. There's the 7SC8, the 6VXX, and the 7KMB. In this example we're going to use the 7VXX. And so you can see it spawns in, the different parts are all different colors, and you can highlight and select a node to see the data about that specific node in the molecule. So here you can see you're highlighting a node, and if you select that one, there's all the node data and everything. And then you can go and select a different node or highlight the different nodes, and it'll show the node data for that. Another thing that wasn't shown in the previous clip is you can actually grab the molecule, so you can rotate it and place it wherever you want to place it, and it'll just stay in whatever position you place it in. You can also teleport around in addition to placing it wherever, so you can get a better look at some of the smaller details in the molecule and get a closer look, because some of the models have like smaller pieces, so it makes it a lot easier to see the different nodes and the specific ones you're trying to look at. So in this clip we're going to showcase the creating, destroying models process. So let's say you create a molecule and you look at it, you get all the information you need from it, but then you want to look at a different one. So then you would go back to the menu and you would hit refresh to show whichever molecules you have displayed, and then you would click destroy, and it gives you a blank slate to create whichever other model or molecule you want to look at. And you can just repeat that process as many times as you want. So hitting refresh just displays all the molecules you have active, even if you have like multiple molecules. So the next thing we're going to showcase is the different environments you can look at the molecule in, because in addition to the grassy environment, we also have this sort of white grid environment that's a lot more simple, if this is how you would prefer to look at the molecules. We also have this house environment. You can see there's not furniture because that would get in the way of the molecule display itself, but it is designed like a house. There's windows and an environment outside that the player can actually go look at. You can see in just a moment going to teleport, looking outside, seeing more of the environment out there. We wanted to have a few different environments just to keep things a little bit more interesting. And so the last thing we're going to display after showing off the environments is the animations of the molecule interactions. So you can see here the molecule interactions. You can hit cycle and it'll just display the molecule interaction and how it works. And you can hit it once to have it do kind of that opening animation, and then hitting it again will lead to it doing the closing animation. So it just loops, and you can watch it as many times as you need to really see the interaction. And that is our molecule interaction simulator. Thank you.